Some of the darkest experiments in history weren't done in secret underground labs. They were done in plain sight, authorized, funded, and hidden under the excuse of science. What happens when governments stop asking if they should and start asking how far they can go? These are 5 real government experiments that were never meant to be known. 1. Project MK Ultra, the mind control program. In the 1950s, during the height of the Cold War, the CIA launched a classified project called MK Ultra. Its goal? To explore mind control, memory erasure, and behavior manipulation, all in the name of national security. LSD, hypnosis, sleep deprivation, and electroshock were used on unsuspecting civilians, prisoners, and even soldiers. Many had no idea they were part of an experiment. When the project was exposed in the 1970s, thousands of documents were destroyed. Only fragments survived, just enough to prove it was all true. The official claim? It ended decades ago. The real question? Did it? 2. Unit 731, the Human Experiments of War. During World War II, the Japanese Army operated a secret research facility known as Unit 731 in occupied China. Its purpose? Biological warfare research. But what actually happened there was far worse. Thousands of prisoners were used as human test subjects. They were exposed to plague, frostbite, and chemical weapons, all without anesthesia. After the war, U.S. intelligence granted immunity to the scientists involved in exchange for their research data. The victims were forgotten, the results were classified. 3. The Tuskegee Study, experimenting on the poor. From 1932 to 1972, the U.S. Public Health Service conducted a study on the effects of untreated syphilis. They recruited poor African-American men in Tuskegee, Alabama, telling them they were receiving free health care. In truth, the treatment was withheld. Doctors simply watched as the disease progressed, destroying lives and families. Even after penicillin became a known cure, they were denied it for decades. When the truth finally came out, the outrage was global. It remains one of the darkest chapters in modern medicine. 4. Operation Sea Spray, a city used as a test lab. In 1950, residents of San Francisco began reporting unusual illness, infections caused by a rare bacteria. Later, declassified documents revealed the shocking truth. The U.S. Navy had sprayed the city with bacteria as part of an experiment to test how biological agents might spread in a coastal attack. No one was warned, no one consented. At least one person died and countless others were exposed. The official reason? Testing safety protocols. But what they really tested was how much the public would never know. 5. Project Sunshine, collecting the dead. In the 1950s, during the nuclear testing era, the US and UK governments secretly gathered human tissues and bones from around the world. The goal? To measure the impact of radioactive fallout. Samples were taken from hospitals, morgues, even from children, often without the family's knowledge. They called it Project Sunshine, a gentle name for something deeply disturbing. It wasn't until decades later that the truth came out, forcing an international apology. Each of these experiments began with the same justification: security, science, progress. But behind every classified document is a human story erased in the name of power. So what else remains hidden today? If these experiments could stay secret for decades, how many more might still be happening right now? Because sometimes the real danger isn't what governments reveal, it's what they decide we're not ready to know. If this opened your eyes, subscribe and keep exploring the hidden realities of our world.